Hello, welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at using gradients again and being more creative with the way that we edit our photos. So black and white photographs are one of my favourite types of photos. I think people look much better in black and white than they do in colour. And yeah, I do really enjoy black and white photographs. I think there's more emotion in there. And looking at black and white photographs is fine. And now I'm going to show you how we can use gradients to have a bit of a twist on a black and white photo. So we're going to be using Photoshop CS5 again. And here we have a photo that was taken of me in China using a 50mm 1.4 lens on a Canon 450D. And like I said, if we go to black and white, it's all very well, but sometimes black and white isn't always the best. This is a very nicely composed image, and the background blur looks really nice. I'm nice and sharp, which is good. And the colour behind here is what makes the background interesting. And when we go to black and white, we might as well just crop down to here, because it doesn't look as interesting as it might have. So using gradients, we can control this, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So first we're going to need some rulers in place, just this one here, and just so I know that it's at 50. And we're going to be using the gradient tool, which is shortcut G, or it's here, and we want to be on a linear gradient is what we want, and we want this black to white one. And then we're going to press Q on our keyboard to enter quick mask mode, onto the button down here, and then we're just going to drag from left to right all across the image, and this gives us a nice red mask. Now the red layer, the red of the image it means it's not going to be selected when you exit quick mask, so everything over here is not going to be selected. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a minute. So when we exit quick mask, we should have a nice selection over here, over me, which is good. And now what we're going to do very simply is apply a black and white layer, and I'm going to use the channel mixer to do this. And I'm going to hit the monochrome button, and bang, there you go. So I've turned black and white, and this interesting background over here remains in colour. And that's just by using the gradient tool. And now we can fiddle around with this, if I can remember what the numbers were, but I can't. Let's try 34. That's not what it was. So 12 of that, which is 27. There we go. Yep, that's that. So we can see that we've lost saturation there. There's still a bit of colour, and over here is pretty much very much black and white. We've still got some colour in there, so it's not a complete desaturation. If you want to add more black and whites, we can just enter quick mask mode again, throw on another gradient, exit quick mask mode, throw on another channel mixer, and look at the numbers: 27, 39, 34, 27, 39, 34. And then we can see that I've become more black and white. So you can build up, so we can build up layers to make it more monochrome. And we can adjust the contrast. So you can see how the gradient takes effect there. So it's not altering any part of the left hand side of the frame, and it is just over there. So that's how we can use gradients to make more creative black and white photos, and you can just control the part of the image that you want in black and white. And that's pretty much it for this Photoshop tutorial. There'll probably be another one next week, depending on what I'm doing. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, and you can find all the links below for social networking sites and whatnot. So thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.